Ben Tranel, owner of Red House Remodeling, has invited us to a West Des Moines home that was built in the 1980s. And when you arrived here, the homeowners had not done anything. I mean, nothing had been updated, but they really knew they wanted a better functioning and updated kitchen.
That's correct, Sharon. Yeah, when we first got involved with the homeowner, we got to see the kitchen in its original state. And it was probably like a lot of kitchens are in West Des Moines. There was a golden oak or early American oak cabinets. The flooring was vinyl. The counters were laminate counter. And actually in this kitchen there was a couple of functional issues too. This little peninsula here was much smaller and really contained no cabinetry at all. The ceiling in the room was very low and was old yellow fluorescent lighting. And frankly, it was just, it was kind of plain. And so a lot of their goals were to increase storage, but also to enhance this room that was so visible throughout the rest of their house.
Well, let's talk about those goals. Let's first talk about functionality. How do you feel that you were able to come up with a functional design?
Well, the kitchen itself really overall stayed within the same footprint of the house that it was prior. However, we found little ways, and a lot of times that's where the magic happens, in expanding the room slightly into other areas, but we're able to add a much larger eating area and working space in the counter while giving them some storage. And like I mentioned with the ceiling, we're able to be able to add in some different lighting and natural light options, as well as give the feel of a much bigger room by increasing the ceiling height and then allowing the cabinets to be a little bit more architecturally detailed within the space too.
As project designer for Red House Remodeling, Jenna, tell us a little bit about the design elements that went into this kitchen.
Well, one of the most important things with remodeling is incorporating and tying into the existing home. And so the details with the cabinetry were really important. They loved the wood in the home, but we didn't want it to be overwhelming and wanted an updated look. So we went with a cherry cabinet finish. We were able to actually do different heights and depths of cabinets with removing the light fixture, just bringing the eye up and making the room feel taller.
Yes, you got rid of the ugly light that a lot of West Des Moines older homes have, but also your sink actually looks like a focal point.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's a furniture style sink base, and just those details making it look more like a furniture piece make the space more updated. And even other things like the molding on the cabinetry at the bottom and top, we used a special light rail molding to finish them off.
And that perfect glass tile backsplash, it all just really comes together.
Yeah, definitely. Glass tile backsplashes are something that we're seeing a lot of, and this one's great because it incorporates natural stone as well.
Then there's a unique opportunity for homeowners to come and see this West Des Moines home and the kitchen remodel in person and to meet you.
Yeah, that's correct, Sharon. On September 21st and 22nd, we'll actually be featuring this project in the Tour of Remodeled Homes. And we'll be here showing the project. It's a great opportunity for us to be able to talk to people and really show off our work, allow them to see the work that we've done, what we're all about, and also to catch up on what people are doing in kitchen remodels these days.
Okay, so that sounds great. So go to redhouseremodeling.com for more information on the Tour of Remodeled Homes. Thanks a lot, Ben.
Thanks, Sharon.